and welcome to Asia Today. I'm Mishal Hussain. In this program, the Afghan government calls for strong measures to stop civilians being killed in bombing raids. And the Sri Lankan family tea company that's taking on the multinationals. A Sri Lankan family firm is challenging multinational companies' control of the global tea industry. Dilmah has become the third largest global tea brand, but has turned away from mass-market blends. Instead, it chooses to grow and market its own teas direct to consumers around the world.
Ceylon's famous tea has always been picked by hand and still is today. These women, their mothers and grandmothers, have picked the tea for nearly 200 years since they were brought here from India as cheap labour. But while some traditions are unchanged, the tea trade has become a multinational business, with huge companies buying bulk tea from all over the world. The distinctive flavours of each different tea are then often blended together into brands designed to meet mass-market tastes. It's about tea as a commodity. The few small players left in the business say too often freshness and quality are sacrificed for low cost and uniformity of taste.
I see a very strong opportunity to take real tea back to the consumer. Not only we as producers of Ceylon tea have lost out on this. You as a consumer, you have no choice. You have to buy a blend of teas like plonk in wine.
Dilmah boasts that its tea is the freshest in the world because it's just a matter of days before the sacks of tea leaves make their way from the processing plants where they're rolled and dried to airtight packages which seal in the flavour. This company says they offer the experience of tea as you would taste it on the tea estate. It's all done here at the biggest tea packaging factory in Asia. Computerized and with strict quality controls to meet the hygiene standards of the European markets. These machines can spin out 2,000 bags of tea a minute, classic lines as well as more than 20 fruit flavors.
Traditionally, tea has been a poor man's crop, with the bulk of the profits going to the middleman. But what this company has shown is that by marketing its own product directly to the consumer, it can increase the value of loose tea by up to 20 times.
And they say the benefits don't just build the company's empire, some go back into improving the living conditions of the tea estate workers, notorious for their grinding poverty.
For young Dilmah to survive in the big world of old brand names, it had to be what it is.
The company trades, even in its advertisements, on being a family business and reminds consumers that unlike other brands, their tea is single origin and unblended. The response has been encouraging. Dilmah say they get letters from customers all over the world saying they've rediscovered the old-fashioned taste of Ceylon tea. Now Dilmah is entering the British market, hoping discerning customers will pay more for what they call the real taste of tea. Francis Harrison, BBC News, Sri Lanka.